Video research on Project Apario continues. Today we are looking at the original Wizards of Langley collection set, which contains 56 documents. So let's just investigate the first one here. This is a document from the Office of Scientific Intelligence, OSI, a symposium commemorating 60 years of S&T intelligence analysis. And there's a letter attached to the opening part of this pamphlet dated from 2008 from General Michael V. Hayden, United States Air Force, Director of the Central Intelligence Agency. It's actually written to him. It's from John Warner. Dear General Hayden, I'm writing to congratulate you and the members of the Directorate of Science and Technology, DS&T, for 60 proud years of noble service to the intelligence community and the United States. The Directorate of Science and Technology deserves great credit for its long-standing history of legendary achievements. So right there, we're reminded that 60 years at this point in 2008. So really, post-World War II is when this has come into existence. And we see that with the next paragraph. With the emergence of the Cold War, the Central Intelligence Agency, CIA, formed the Office of Scientific Intelligence, OSI, in January of 1949. Since its creation, OSI has undergone 3 name changes, assuming its present name in 1965. OSI's revolutionary projects, such as the design and operation of national overhead systems, were vital in the nation's success during the Cold War. National overhead systems. The important work of OSI and its successor organizations have continued to play a critical role in providing the United States with a significant advantage in intelligence and special operations through their involvement with such projects as the collection of signals intelligence, the electronic intelligence program, the technical analysis of foreign missile and space systems, and satellite development. During my more than 50 years of public service, including 30 of those years representing the Commonwealth of Virginia in the United States Senate, the times our nation faces today are the most complex, most dangerous, and most challenging I have seen. The intelligence community plays a vital role in our nation's success during such times. Several of the most important collection systems the United States operates today are direct descendants of earlier programs of the Office of Science and Intelligence and its successor organizations. As our nation continues to face these challenges, the work of DS&T will carry on its proud tradition of serving a monumental role in the intelligence community. Congratulations again to all of those who worked so hard over the past 60 years and for DS&T's contributions to the intelligence community and our nation. With regards, I am sincerely John Warner. So, with that introduction, this pamphlet at the symposium commemorating the original Wizards of Langley, Office of Scientific Intelligence. We see a table of contents. And I think this OSI timeline is where I want to take us next. The overview of the Office of Scientific Intelligence on page 4 is also useful. So maybe let's check that out. I think this is this page. Yes, so for these 4 divisions, we have the Historical Collections Division of the Office of Information Management Services, responsible for executing the CIA's Historical Review Program. We have the Center for the Study of Intelligence, which is the history staff in the CIA Center for the Study of Intelligence fosters understanding of the agency's history and its relationship to today's intelligence challenges by communicating instructive historical insights to the CIA workforce, and more. We have the WINPAC, which is the Weapons Intelligence Nonproliferation and Arms Control Center. which is the Directorate of Intelligence's focal point for analysis and policy support on foreign weapons technology, non-proliferation, and arms control related issues. And finally, the Directorate of Science and Technology is the Central Intelligence Agency's lead component for tackling technical challenges. The Directorate history can be traced back to the years 1954 through 62 when the U-2 program was conceived, and the Director of Central Intelligence, DCI, consolidated the scientific and technical talents of the CIA. So let's move ahead, now that we have some background there, to the timeline. I would step back and have a look at this as well. Maybe just pause the video and read for yourself as well. Where we talk about the birth and the capabilities. But here we go from a timeline perspective. I really like this visual. So we have the creation date in 1947. Big year, right? 1947. I believe we have the National Security Act being signed in 47. We also have Roswell in 47. So there are a number of things created in 47 or happening in 47. Of course, this is shortly after World War II. On January 23rd, the Scientific Intelligence Branch created in the Office of Research and Evaluation / Central Intelligence Group. And on September 18th of 47, which means we just had another anniversary of this a couple of days back, we have the CIA officially created. So this is this organization within our government, not too old really, not certainly there prior to the 40s. This is coming in the late 40s, post-war. And we have the Directorate of Intelligence established in 52. Soviet Union explodes its first atomic bomb in 49. First hydrogen device in 53. And first U-2 mission over USSR in 56. This is coming pretty fast and furious. Must have been a very interesting time to have like the proliferation of these weapons and materials happening so quickly. And of course, the kind of fear and anxiety looming over the world throughout this time. And, you know, we're getting echoes of that nowadays, aren't we? Where it's unclear because, you know, these weapons and what is possible with these kind of weapons is definitely something to keep in mind, but hard for us to really keep at the top of our awareness with so many other things, you know, hitting our consciousness. So you can read the rest of the timeline here. Let's see if there's anything else I want to call out. I think it speaks for itself. Probably the Cuban Missile Crisis is something to bear in mind in 1962 as well. But with that, I think I'll end the video. This has just been a short exploration on the original Wizards of Langley collection set on Project Apario, which you can access on projectapario.com. And if you want to support the project, you can become a subscriber as well. With that, I bid you a good day or good evening. My name is Eric Van Mechelen, and I'll see you next time.